Hey y'all, I seen y'all was in here waiting. I said I might as well come on up in here. What's going on, y'all? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Listen, y'all, come on up in here. Come on up in here. Ooh, one day is this and the next day is that. Jesus Christ. Ooh, child. Y'all come on up in here. Who in here? It is. Who in here? Two people. What's happening? Two people. We got to talk about Porsha and them, y'all. We gonna talk about Porsha and them. This is Lunch Break Live, and this is the Relationship Hour, and we gonna talk about their relationship, right? That's what we gonna talk about today. Like, ooh, I didn't expect this. This was unexpected, right? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's what I'm saying. Mm-mm. Remember how your grandmama used to be like, mm-mm. This is a mm-mm, honey. Come on up in here, y'all. Come on up in here. Who in here? Two people say, hey, this is listen. Woo, first you sign. You sign. Get the big contract, which I said don't do. I said that. Nobody don't listen to me. Don't do. Know you need a bag, but at to what expense? At the expense of your marriage? At the expense of what? At the expense of all this drama people talking about y'all all over the place? Or is this an extravagant storyline? Right? Then, next day or two, we talking about your husband, Simon Gobadia, I just like saying his name, Gobadia, is a scammer 30 years ago. Like, everybody done been something 30 years ago, right? I ain't gonna really hold that too much against him. Even though it's common knowledge that they say that Nigerians is scammers. But as y'all know, in case y'all don't, I am 34% Nigerian according to the DNA. So I'm gonna just hold that down about them being scammers, right? Anyway, he trying to get his citizenship, so on and so forth. Now, it ain't been but a day or two later, they filing for divorce. Filing for divorce. And at first I saw this morning it said Simon. Now it said Porsha. We don't know who filed. Did they both file? What is going on? What is going on? And why? I just saw y'all. See, I think they playing in our faces. I just saw y'all on my IG, because I follow them, both of them, in somewhere. Was it Dubai? It was somewhere. I know Porsche was driving a car on the water. They was somewhere. It was somewhere. And then it was somewhere else. They somewhere tropical hot all the time. Now, what didn't happen? Did y'all have an argument last night? What went on? And when did y'all file? Early this morning or late last night? I need answers. I need answers. I need answers because I ain't understanding. I ain't understanding what happened. Is this an extravagant? Or at first I thought, well, maybe Simon. Maybe Simon filed because he don't want to hurt his little Porsha. He knows something about to come down the pike, and he want her to be separated from whatever's about to come down. Then I thought maybe, I just don't know if she's that smart. Maybe Porsha leaked Simon's business so she could break away. Hey, Nick, that's what I thought. Maybe she leaked it. Now maybe that's why she went back to Real Housewives. She's setting up her exit strategy because she knows some things. That could be the case. She's setting up her exit strategy because she knows some things. Is my live on? Oh, I'm too early. That's why. Okay, let me fix it. Okay, here we go. When suffering from low vision. Here we go. All right. Yeah. So I said, what happened? What happened? Like, now, also, karma is real. Y'all been hollering at the last few days. I've been trying to have her back. But how you get them is how you lose them. Did she really start a relationship with that man while he was still married? And was they together? Was they eyeballing each other when he was sitting over there, sitting up on that thing, looking like a creep? Was it some eye contact and some winking and carrying on? You know, listen, I can think about this in two ways. Let's say that was so. I'm gonna play, I guess, devil's advocate. I don't know. The other person. Let's just say that she went over there to get that man. And I'm going to say this. Maybe that wasn't her first time seeing him, right? She saw him so well, so she caught him staring at her, right? Maybe that's all he was doing, just staring at her. She's a beautiful woman. He was staring at her, right? She might have did something, tweaked the booty or something. Let me see if he paying me some attention, right? Then she maneuvered and managed to get to Fallon House. Because I thought it was strange, way before I knew anything went on, that he sat up there on that wall like that. Like, why would you sit there like that? Why are you sitting there? Right? I thought that was strange. Just watching. Like, if my girlfriends come over, hey T, you can't, I don't want you sitting there like a creep. If you're going to be around, interact, and get some drinks, and pull out some chairs or something, right? You just sit up there on that wall. So, this could be the situation. Maybe this is karma. And maybe she did get him wrong. And if that's the case, how you get him is how you lose him. Then it's been 15 months. 15 months. I thought it was a little longer than that. It's been 15 months. 15 months. And they had an extravagant wedding. Beautiful fantasy wedding. Here and over there where it come from, right? I think it's Nigeria. So you had an African wedding and you had your American wedding. You waited, you wouldn't show your photos until people paid you for the photos, until people, I just thought about something, until people, you promised your pictures to people, they had paid you for them, so you got to let them get their pictures first before you show the world. Now, I just thought about something. So, this information came from People Magazine, initially, right? So, Porsha has a relationship with People Magazine because she gave him her wedding photo. So that means you got a relationship with somebody over there, right? Do y'all think Porsha is masterminding this? Do y'all think this is hey Kay, do you think this is a I don't know if people play like that though. Do y'all think this is just a grandiose scheme to have a good storyline? Because they done paid her $75 million. I don't know how much they paid, I'm just saying. Do y'all think that this is just a grandiose power play? And do y'all think, now he could be that bright because he was a scammer and all them things. He's a frauder and a scammer and a thinker. So maybe him. Because y'all think Porsha did all that for a storyline? No. And they secretly over there like, do y'all think that? Oh my. And let me tell y'all something, Jack Squad. I saw this before I even got out of bed. I got up early because I had an interview today. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all about my last couple of days. So y'all know I went to take the driver's test yesterday, right? Child, I get over there with all my information. Ready, got everything. I'm ready to take my test. So I gave her my license and whatever else she was looking for. And she said, oh, you don't have to take the test. Now, when I tell y'all, not yesterday morning, Wednesday morning, because I went yesterday. Wednesday morning, I studied for 5 hours. 5 hours. Was it yesterday morning? It was Wednesday morning because went yesterday morning. 5 hours I was studying all this stuff. What way you turn the wheel on the incline. What way you turn the wheel on the truck in a decline. What's the BAC level for a 16-year-old? What's the BCA? I was studying all kind of stuff, right? Bravo said, hey, Big Bo Beauty. That's how I was getting to that. I was getting ready to get to that. That's what I said the other day. Big Bo Beauty said, Bravo set her up. No way they didn't know he was a scammer. Now that she's stuck in a contract with them. Yep. So, anyway, let me finish telling y'all before I get back to Porsha. So, what? September 21st, 24. You know I love me some Bill Pickett, child. What? Oh, we're going to be in Vegas in September. Right? No, no. That's the 16th. Okay. Hey, Minyard. We'll talk about that, T. So listen, I just got through off track. So, yesterday. So, I go, and the lady say, let me look at your license again. She said, oh, no. You don't have to take the test. Now, I done broke my brain studying for all this stupid stuff, right? She said, you don't have to take the test. But I had my insurance in my phone. You know how they send you the information in your phone? I didn't have a paper copy. She wanted a paper copy. So now I go back Monday with my paper copy and get my license. I ain't got to take no test, child. I've been studying for days. I woke up at 6 in the morning, started studying at 7 o'clock, and then stopped at about 12:30 one day, right? Hey, Queen. So I am happy about that. The next thing I'm happy about, I interviewed just a few minutes ago with Spectrum, right? I interviewed with Spectrum for a retention specialist. Y'all know that's what I do. I just was working at Amazon because I could flexible hours to finish my book and stuff, right? So I interviewed with Amazon, not Amazon, Spectrum virtually, and then I have an interview Tuesday at noon. So noon I won't go live Tuesday because I have an interview Tuesday at Spectrum, right? I have an interview. Thank you. I have an interview at Spectrum, and I hope that I get it. I can talk out my mouth good. My only, y'all know what mine, I ain't even gonna put it out there yet because I'm gonna see what happens. My only conundrum is something I did, like my cousin Simon, something I did 30 years ago. So we'll see, right? I ain't never had a problem. Uh, I never had a problem in an interview. You love Colorado. I renewed online in 10 minutes. We're super connected. Now, let me tell you what they told me, y'all. So I had seen it online that the license is $5. License is a little more than that in Cleveland, right? License was $5. So I said, well, lady, when I come back, I'll make sure I have everything. How much is it going to cost? She said, $5. She said, no, we do an 8 year. So you ain't got to do nothing. You ain't got to renew for 8 years. So you pay $40. You ain't got to think about it for 8 years. What you say? What? What? Now you could. I tried to online in Ohio, but it wouldn't let me probably because I had too many addresses or something. I don't know. But I'm gonna go Monday with my $40 and my paper printout of my insurance and get my license. I'm gonna be officially a North Carolinian, right? So that's that. I had my interview about 30 minutes ago with the lady virtually at Spectrum. I have another one Tuesday. Training starts March 18th from 9 to 6 for 12 weeks, right? So that means I'll be going live at 8, but I will not be going live at noon anymore. I hate to say that. I won't be going live at noon. Also, good news, as I told y'all, the book is finished. I'm going to set up I'm going to do this Monday, set up my KDP account with Amazon so I can send them my manuscript, right? So the ball is rolling, y'all. The ball is rolling. Yes, it is. But back to Porsha now. So I said that initially that Bravo, because Bravo got a team of people over there. That's a corporation. Somebody to dig around. They paid her exactly what she wanted. They gave her a number that they knew she couldn't refuse. And then put the whammy on her. Now, I thought that at first. I really did. And I kind of still do. Y'all done locked her in. And now, that's a hell of a storyline. But if you're going to pay her the big bucks, I guess they said, we're going to make sure it's a big storyline, right? Because she's in a contract with them. She had a contract with them, right? But maybe, I'm thinking this out now, maybe, I want to hope, this is what I want to hope, because I believe in love. I want to believe that Simon is divorcing, they're divorcing to protect Porsha from whatever he got coming down the pike. That's what I really want to believe. Like, he don't want his baby in nothing. He don't want her stressing. Go and work your little job. If I had to get deported, I'm going to go on over here. Or maybe Porsha said, I'm going to divorce you because I ain't going over there. I don't know. I need questions. I need Porsha Simon to call me. One of them need to call me. My new vibes. Yeah, I thank you. Somebody, one of them need to call me and tell me what's happening because it's too much up in the air. I need to know. Because y'all, I'm telling y'all, I watched them all the time. They so in love. They was just in Dubai. Wherever I told y'all that she was driving that car boat on the water. That was just the other day. That wasn't last week or something. That was the other day. How you go from that to that? What happened? Did y'all have a bad argument? It's only been 15 months. Y'all ain't going to give it a shot? You done paid a whole bunch for a wedding. Two of them. Stage clowning black women. Porsha's cutting her losses. You think her being with Simon is a loss? See, in my mind, this is how I think. So it looked like they was having a good time. He was showing her the world, and money was no object. Because I think at first, before they even got actually married, he bought her what's that big car? A Bentley? What's the big car, y'all? Rolls Royce? I don't know. He bought her stuff. Is Bentley and a Rolls Royce the same thing? My tax bracket ain't up there, so I don't know. As far as I go, it's a Buick or a Cadillac, right? But he bought her a nice car. He been doing things. He bought a bigger mansion, and they've been going on trips and so forth and so forth, right? I want to know what happened. Or was they sitting there and being reasonable, saying, "Well, you know what, baby, they ain't gonna give me no citizenship. I'm probably gonna have to go back." But I think this too, though. Now, if Simon been over here all this time, and I heard that they deported him before and he came back within 2 weeks' time. I don't know how true that is. Like I said, it's people digging around, right? That's why I didn't want her to do this. Did I tell y'all? I told y'all that. What's going? You don't. But I just think I knew that was the wrong move. Now at least you got your house, Mama Diane, and I'm gonna have to. Now Mama Diane got a boyfriend over there, Ernest or somebody, Chester. She got a boyfriend, right? Chester done got comfortable over there in the house. They got to go back over there to Mama Diane condo, wherever she was at, right? Mm, mm. You ain't even. Y'all got two. Y'all had two weddings. Y'all ain't even gonna give it a shot. Like I need to know what happened, because something had to. Either y'all lying and playing in our face, or something really, really happened. Because you don't go from. They was just in two places this week, Dubai and somewhere else, warm and tropical, and now you divorced. You ain't gonna even give it a shot. Because if y'all was doing all that kissing and loving and all that, loving and all that, and you ain't gonna give it a shot, you ain't gonna. Let's make it to 2 years, 15 months. That's like an annulment almost, ain't it? Hey, TT and T. Child, listen, I'm trying to tell Porsha and them to call me so I can know what's really going on, right? But I think, like I thought initially, is that they set up, now this, I hate to think somebody diabolical, but them people, what I've learned from watching reality shows, the producers don't give a damn about you. Not a damn, right? Because anytime they let them felons be with them women and know they gay and all that, they don't care nothing about you, right? That's on Love at the Lockup and other stuff that's been happening on other reality shows. They don't care nothing about your feelings and nothing, right? So let's say this is scenario one. They been wanting Porsha back. She's like, no. And they might have been mad. This too. They might have been mad because she left in the first place. We gonna get her back. We just let her have a little fun right now. We get her back. We're gonna give her a bag so big she can't refuse, right? So, before they offered her that contract, they had dug around, right? They've been dug around on him, matter of fact. You thinking it's a storyline? But why would you play with your marriage like that, though? And then why would you... papers have to be filed because people reported on it, so that means papers are filed. Hey, Carrie, that means papers are filed, right? Well, I wouldn't play with my marriage like that. I might play with the dog, play with the kids. I ain't playing with my marriage like that, right? And... they been had that on her, right? And this me thinking diabolically like them, right? They said they're gonna let her play out there for a minute. Then we're gonna drop the hammer on her, right? We're gonna offer her this big bag. She gonna take it. Because I heard she got everything she wanted, whatever that is, right? Extra Snickers in the basket, a private parking spot. I don't know what she wanted, but they say she got everything that she wanted, right? He's broke. Is he really broke though? How is he going all over the place? Is that Porsche money they spending? Oh, she don't want the publicity with him being in trouble. He's a huge scammer. He's broke as a joke. Do not ever steal another woman's man. That's true. You think he caught off guard? See, I want to think. This is what I want to think happened. Two scenarios. One, Bravo tricked her. They set her up. They already knew all this about Simon. They knew it way back before she even left. They knew it when she got with him. They dug that and put that over there on the back burner, right? They gave her what she wanted and then dropped the hammer on her. Boom. You can't get out of it, so now this is gonna be the storyline. And you got Kenya. They say Marla don't like it. I didn't know that. I don't remember that. But you're gonna have these barracudas. You're gonna have these barracudas attacking Porsha every chance they get. Every outing they go to, every situation they in, they're going to be talking about that, right? You can read anything. But listen, that's one scenario. Second scenario is, do you think Porsha knew? See, because he was scamming 30 years ago, but you say he broke now. How can he be broke? And they all over the country. They in every country ever. They in Dubai, Morocco, Egypt, Bahamas. They somewhere all the time, right? You got to have real money to do them things now. Unless he's scamming doing credit cards, like, you got to have money. And then they do a lot of social media. See, let me tell y'all something. What she should have did, I was proud of her because she quit her jobs, got out. I thought she was going to get out the limelight and build her marriage, right? Instead, she was on social media all the time. And he was too, right? Sometimes you guys got to stay out the way, y'all. Especially if the rumors is true, if the speculations is true, that you stole that woman's husband, but she didn't want him no way. Scammers are never broke. He scams usually means he has huge credit. Exactly. Let me repeat this. Scammers are never broke. He scams usually means he has huge credit lines. Yep. Every time I get into the video, my phone rings. That's what I'm saying. He got them trade lines and all this and that. They know how to do what they're doing, right? But the question is, if he's still scamming, he don't have no legitimate business. Did Porsha know? Did she know? And if she knew, did she put her little bag to the side? Because I hope you weren't just out there following a line, having a good time, and ain't putting nothing over to the side. Who paid for that wedding? I'm hearing rumors that she paid for the wedding, right? Hey, Lisa Marie. Credit card scams, identity theft. Yeah, and he did something illegal to get back into the country or something. That's why they won't give him the citizenship, right? Credit, not cash. Porsha. I would like to think. See, I thought the man was a legitimate businessman. I did. I thought that, right? Even though they say Nigerians are scammers, right? I thought he was a legitimate businessman doing legitimate business. He was standing on business, right? Did Porsha know? If let's say he ain't and he's scamming, did she know? Would you marry somebody like that? Or for me, I would just keep playing with him. I wouldn't marry him. I wouldn't marry him. Hey, Lisa Marie, I wouldn't marry him. Like, did she know? Because Porsha is not the brightest bulb. I thought she had got a little brighter. I thought the bulb had went from a 60 to a 75, but maybe not. Yeah, they did. They did deport him. They did. But see, this is what I want to know. He's been over here a long time. Why they haven't deported him? And I thought they said he had an agriculture visa, which I don't know what that means. But I thought he'd been over here and he was cool. Because, you can be over here. You can be over here because I got African friend at work. You can be over here. You just can't never go back there after a certain amount of time. And you can't come back or some shit like that. You got to stay here, right? I like Porsha. She's a little slow. Remember when I do remember that. But I thought she grew up for that. I don't know if she knew, but she didn't care. She wanted the lifestyle. Yeah, she wanted the lifestyle. But again, if she knowingly interrupted that marriage, even though the Fallon had a boyfriend and was pregnant anyway, right? But that was her place. That was her husband to play with, not Porsha's, right? If she got that man not illegal, but ill-gotten, this is the karma. But do you think Porsha had any money saved up? Because her mama was living in her house. Mama probably wasn't paying no rent or nothing like that there. Somebody was paying them bills over there, them taxes. But this has been a whirlwind scandal, right? 2 years ago, he was in the lady backyard twerking. The man was sitting up on the brick. Next thing you know, y'all together. And now what I didn't know, or either I forgot, they said they didn't get married. They got engaged in 30 days. I think he was still married to Fallon when that happened, if I can remember back, right? Like, you just gotta listen. When I meet guys, y'all know I'm single. You gotta don't skip the steps. Take your time. She may be confused. Yeah. Because, they didn't form the bond and all of that. I don't think she knew. I feel bad for her because people knew and let her walk into it. He was using. Oh, dang. You think so, Beauty? He's going back. If she's really in love, she can go back. Now, listen. If it's let's just say this real love. And because they look like they in love. Look like to me. And they're going to deport him. I'm going with him. Because he got connects over there. He always got on looking like a king when he go over there, even in Dubai, right? I'm going over there with him. I come back and see mama. I'm going over there with him. My daughter gonna go to the finest school in Nigeria or wherever they're gonna be at. Visas are those visas that are given to see. That's what I thought. The workers that come in to pick the harvest. That's what I thought. So, but that's what they said he had an agriculture. You know damn well he ain't picking no harvest. But that's what they said he had an agricultural visa. That's what they said. This a lot, y'all. This a lot. You know, 2024 done blew in. Just bust the door in, right? We can't get over one situation for us another situation. Now, I have not watched that Tasha K interview with the boy that's the ex-lover of Larry Reed, but I'm going to check it out. We'll talk about it Monday. Let me see, Monday. Wait, what I say I got to do Monday? I got to go to the driver license bill. We're going to go live Monday. I'm not going live Tuesday. I got an interview. I'm sure she did all of us should. GMA calls. What's GMA? Good morning, America. What? Because of the rainy day fund. Oh, good morning, America. Because of the rainy day fund. Yeah. But she should have went to Shiny. Shiny have told her how to do it. She should have went over there to Shiny now. Cause I hope she got a bag. I just think it's stupid to spend all that money on 2 weddings in 2 continents, and y'all don't give it a real shot. Like, what has happened that you got to file for divorce unless you know they about to come get him and take him overseas, and you said, no, I ain't going. Because she doesn't want to be associated with him as an accessory to his crimes. But I think, let's see, if he got current crimes, yeah. Facts, that was military. He has never been in the military. He's a real... He had on... In Africa, he wasn't in the military? How y'all know? He wasn't in the military in Africa. He had on the whole military situation. They keep saying that. I don't want him to be a scammer. Damn, I don't want him to be a scammer, right? That's my cousin. Y'all know I'm 34% Nigerian, right? I don't want him to be a scammer. Damn, if he a scammer, that's fucked up. If he currently scamming. Now, this is where I was. What he did 30 years ago, we ain't the same people 30 years ago, right? So I'm thinking he legit now. I don't care about what he did 30 years ago. If he's currently scamming, that could be the reason for the divorce. That could be the reason for it. If he's currently scamming and Porsha don't want no part. She don't want to go to jail. Hosea Williams' granddaughter cannot go to the penitentiary. That's a mark on civil rights and black history. Yeah, that's right. Have a rainy day. Yeah. Oh, man, y'all. Like, during their wedding, they said that he wasn't in the military, but they liked the wedding. Girl, stop it. Stop it right now. Stop it right now. Let me read this. Oh, you gotta leave? Okay, let me drop the cash app, child. Stop everything you're doing, child, because I got a lot to do. Hold on, let me put the cash app in here, beauty. Hold on. That just breaks my heart. You know, I hate that I am a empath, right? Because I just go too deep with stuff. I just pinned it, beauty. I just go too deep with stuff, right? Like, that is stupid. But if she with him, a shot. Wait, let me see. Oh, is disconnect myself from him. That foolishness so quick. Yeah, because that could be it. But I was confused because initially when I heard it, they said he filed. Said it is, he just went. So back to that. So he just got the uniform. I thought that was illegal. I thought you can go buy that and wear it. Now that's scammer behavior. That is scammer behavior. Pretending. That is scammer behavior. Oh Lord, he too old for that. He just wears the uniform. A lot of scammers out here. Yeah, they are. That's where they all at, especially the African ones and the regular ones. The regular ones and the African ones, right? And everybody want them old piece of African down there. It's a lot of African clubs too down there. I was gonna go. I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna go to them. Is that the mail lady? I hope she bring. I'm waiting on my bank statement. Folks buy money all the time from thrift shops. I know, but his look fresh and crisp and clean. He didn't took it to the good cleaners. Like, that's stupid. I thought he was really in the army over there in Africa, in Nigeria. I felt like Florida ever some good times when I heard about the bad news. It felt like throwing down a glass punch bowl. Right, right. I'm not mad at Porsche, but she took that lady husband. I know she didn't want him, but that was wrong. Yeah, that's what I said. That was that lady's. That was her business, Fowler's business, to play with that with her husband if she wanted to. She could have had a husband and a boyfriend. That was her business to do that. Donate, sell them, and forget to take the patches off. Bye bye. You too, beauty. Man, I need, like I said, I need Porsche them or Diana, her mama, to call me and tell me what's happening. There was one guy on Facebook posing as an officer in the Air Force a few years ago. So you know the guy who the fuck did I marry? He went to jail for that, for posing as a police officer. That's what the stepson. He was with the stepson's mama, married to her at the time, in their apartment complex. He went around trying to pull people over with his daddy badge. And he's so crazy. We ain't gonna talk about him right now. We talking about Porsha, but he is really insane. He really is insane. Yeah, you do. He is insane. Who the fuck did I marry? Guy Jerome McCoy. He been up for like 24, 40, about 48 hours posted on TikTok, right? That's how you know he crazy. He ain't went to sleep. He might be asleep today. I didn't check, but because Porsche them done exploded on my phone. Everybody, that's what I was about to say. Jack Squad. All y'all was in my DMs, my emails. Y'all was in everywhere. India, somebody said, "Wake up, wake up! We got to talk about it." I was already up. I was already up. But the who the fuck did I marry guy? He been posting all nonstop, right? He probably stopped last night or something. But he put up a post and said, "I'm getting ready to go to such and such center. I guess some type of get yourself well center or something, right? And I'll be gone for 4 days, so I won't have my phone." And then later on, I looked, he had made another post. Like, he is so cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, right? They say they treat you good and they not stingy like the. Yeah, they treat you good. Yeah. See why Nene still with her Africans. He had a whole wife too. Remember that? They getting them down there in Atlanta. If you in the right places to be, they in there, right? And every time you think Nene done broke up with hers, then they put a picture up. They back in love again, right? They ain't letting them go. They ain't letting them go. Because they, for one, they, like my girlfriend that I work with, she's from Nairobi. She's from Kenya. They treat their women good. They treat their women good, right? And my friend said she do whatever she want with her paycheck. In Nigeria to wear the military. I think Porsha and her husband wanted a royal wedding, like, cause she did have on that balloon dress like Megan. She did she? She sure did. Oh, she wanted all of it. I mean, she was living out a dream. I ain't mad at her, but you gotta be smart too. You gotta be smart too. And she probably didn't know he was a scammer. But they say that Fallon, I said Fallon. Ooh, Lord. Fallon was trying to tell her, or them, or somebody, the housewives, and nobody listened to her, nobody believed her. Wow. I don't know, y'all. That's if he is a scammer and Porsha divorced him, okay, fine. Now she get back to the regular. Girl, they gonna roast her. They gonna shade her so bad, especially Kenya. So I don't know what Marla gonna do, but Kenya gonna have a field day with this. Go on over there with the scammer husband. You need to be in jail. I'm about to call the police. I can just hear all the stuff she's saying now. Right? Ooh, Porsha, they set you up, Porsha. How quick the table. Yeah, that's what I said. The tables turn on you quick, child. Turn and flip over. Because I feel sorry for her now. Even if she knew he was a scammer, because you're gonna get on that show and them barracudas gonna have their way with her until she flash out. She gonna end up swinging on somebody. Yeah, first marriage was. Your first marriage was, because he was totally disrespectful to her. See, let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all, her mama taught her how to go after the men with the bag. Her mama showed her who to pick. She didn't give her no game, though. She didn't give her no game. None. At all. Right? If you're going to be in them circles, she should have went to Shiny, took a little quick class with Shiny. Shiny told her what to do. Went over there with them basketball wives. Because, you back at square one. I guess she'll be back on Dish Nation with Tamar and them next, huh? Y'all think? She'll be back on the brat. You think she'll be back on Dish Nation? Who they gonna boot off? Tamar or Jesse Wu? Brat ain't going nowhere. Porsha. Yeah, she young. She young. This will be husband number 3. That was just such a shock. But I told y'all, she should not have signed that contract. She should have just kept living her life, and we'd have just kept watching on IG like we do, and that be that. Yeah, Kenya gonna let her have it. That's the part. That's what I feel sorry for, because Kenya gonna let her have it. She's sitting there now doing this. You know what I'm saying? She gonna let her have it. She's evil anyway. She's gonna let her have it. Oh, you thought you was doing something. That's what they say, but I just believe. I'm a Pisces and I'm a dreamer. I believe in fairy tales. I believe it did come out of nowhere. I'm telling you, I just watched them doing in another country. And even if, they say, the word is out that Simon is a scammer and he's scamming now. I ain't going to leave him right the next day. I'm going to think about it. We're going to get some things in order, right? We're going to leave him the next. Okay, let me ask y'all. If you find out your newlywed husband, is illegal, doing illegal things, is you going to leave him right that moment, or you going to give it a minute and get yourself in order? What you going to do? These men do anything. No, you can't. You can't. Porsha. Now, Nene over there trying to school her right now. She over there trying to school her right now. She crying. Because if he filed on her, like they said, I ain't getting ready to be digging around in it, but that's what they said at first. And then they said Porsha. I see some bloggers say Porsha. They could have got it wrong. So, my girl on the streets, Lisa Marie, I need you to find out, was it him? Because People Magazine put it out. People Magazine is who she has a rapport with, because that's who she gave her wedding pictures to. If he filed, she filed, because that'll tell a lot. If she filed, she getting out the way. If he filed, maybe he's saving her from whatever. She did something before we got the news. Yeah, but Porsha ain't that bright though, y'all. Remember I told you her bulb is at 60%. I thought it was at 75, but I'm thinking this bulb is still at 60%. When she first came on the show, her bulb was about 40%. Now, all the bulbs wasn't in the chandelier then, and if they in there now, they dim. Cause Miss Love Queen says it's called karma. It is. It is. Like, wow, y'all. I really hate to see this. But if you took that woman husband, even though she was playing on him and messing with a youngin' and all that, that was her husband to play with. But they say Porsha immediately went in his DMs when he announced. But I think he was looking at her a wink. He gave her some sort of innuendo that she could come at him. That's just what I believe too. I believe that. I'm so hungry. I'm about to make me a turkey burger. I got to go to work today, y'all. I just believe that. I believe that. I always believe that. But I was happy for her because her baby daddy and the boyfriend got close. They could take pictures together, barbecuing together. It was like one big happy family. Another woman's married. That's why I don't think it was real. If she was in love, she wouldn't walk away. She would ride away. That's what I say. Like, you gonna give it a minute? The news just broke a couple days ago. Give me a week. Let me meditate. Let me talk to the ancestors. Let me pray to God and baby Jesus. Like, give me a minute. Let me see what I'm going to do. Well, she was with the youngin' though. She said she was cheating. She said she was cheating. She was with the youngin. They showed him and everything. Then she ended up getting pregnant by him. But they ain't together now. Yeah, they ain't together now. But you can't miss the steps, y'all. You can't miss the steps. Her friends and family. You can't miss the steps. Her friends and family told her, yeah, you can't miss the steps though. You gotta take your time with dudes. You really gotta take your time. Um, Now they say his age is false too because on his whatever it say 59 his visa I guess, but he really 60 or something according to his kids and all this. And people digging around. They gonna come up with the information, child. They gonna come up with the information. They gonna come up with the information. Now you got to get on. Now you got to get a tough skin, and they filming probably right now. They filming this now. So they already got the film that they in the divorce, and they already filming that part. Simon walking on this side of the house, she on that side of the house. Maybe it is this is what I hope that it's just for TV. I hope this is just a storyline. That down the line, by the time they finish filming, they're gonna withdraw the divorce. That's what's gonna happen. Fallon was cheating with her sister. She had a baby by him. That does not right. It don't. Maybe she's not totally slow. I decided to deal with NBC Universal for a scripted show. Maybe she turned things around with that. Maybe. She probably knew this was coming. She may have known a week or two or a month. I'd be gone. And ain't nobody going to take what little I got. That's true. Did she say, oh, I think she didn't sign a prenup. I think. Who did I hear say that? Who did I hear say that? Was it Funky Dineva? Carlos King? I just heard that yesterday. I think, or did I dream that? I don't think she signed a prenup. That would be horrible. Ooh, I wouldn't divorce. If I didn't sign a prenup, I ain't divorcing. I got to check that out. Let me Google that right now. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Did she not sign a prenup? Oh, my God. Hold on, I had to text somebody. Okay, let me see. Did Porsha sign a prenup? Let's see if Google knows. Did Porsha sign a prenup? But she looked happy, right? And then some people don't like you to look. They don't want to see your happiness. Okay, how much is Porsha Williams worth? Porsha worth $6 million. On her own, I guess. Now they don't say nothing about the prenup. I think she did sign a prenup. Because YouTube channel. Uh-oh. Gotta turn this down. Okay. I got to see that she signed a prenup, child. That's not good because if they come after him for money, they can take hers. Right. Right. Hold on. I hope she signed a prenup. I don't know. Did they get married here? They got married here and in Nigeria. Both. She better secure the bag and change the passwords to her bank accounts. Ooh, don't let this be no more of a disaster than it is. I can't take it. She better change the password to her bank accounts and credit cards. He probably doesn't have anything to sign prenup for. Laugh out loud. People who play with their marriages are fools. So if they're playing for a storyline, it'll come back to haunt them. That's what I say. They shouldn't play like that. If they doing this for a storyline, they should not play like that. Because that will come to pass. He's old. Nobody cares when the money flowing. Now he's being exposed. We'll see. Ooh, see, listen, y'all. Reality TV is like the old stories back in the day. That's what reality TV is like. The stories. Girl. Now, I hope Porsha's smart. Her mama, somebody, what that man name? Mama with? Ernest? I don't know what his name is. I'm just calling him Ernest. Chester. He looked like a Chester. Chester, I hope they telling her to handle her business. I hope. Well, if she got a lawyer, the lawyer gonna tell her, right? Hey, nephew, we talking about Porsha. Your girl Porsha. Your girl Porsha. Your girl Porsha. I hope she had a prenup. And we wondering if it's a storyline or is Jack Squad seem to think he's still scamming now. Like if he scammed 30 years ago, I ain't mad at him, right? I ain't mad at him because I did some shit 30 years ago too that I wouldn't do today. But if this is a storyline, that's stupid. And if it's not a storyline, and she took that girl husband, that's karma. Like it's all kind of, there's a lot of pieces to the puzzle. I hope she did too. I hope she did. But it seemed like I heard somebody say I was watching something or listening to something and said that she didn't sign a prenup. She didn't sign a prenup, right? That's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. Like, if they playing for a storyline, that ain't cool. You ain't got to go through them extremes. Just be on there and be your regular self, right? Remember I told y'all about my wig, right? Child, it's the wrong one. I got to sit it back. Wrong one. And I didn't go out last night, so it was cool because my friend got sick. Yeah, it was the wrong one. The wrong one. I got it packed up now. Usually I'll show y'all, but I got it packed up to send it right on back to him. And get my money back, and then I get another one in a little while. Yeah, so much happened in them couple days, y'all. Nephew, I did not have to take the test. They said all I had to do was transfer. I almost broke my brain trying to think of a driving test that I ain't took in 100 years. This is what happens when you're so busy bagging a man instead of learning the man. Very important. Snoop told us that. You got to earn your man and learn your man. She wanted to have a good time. And I get it. I want to have a good time too, but we got to do some investigating with that good time. Got to do something. I wonder, did she see his bank accounts? Well, if he's a fraud, he can fraud them. Man. This is tragic, y'all, because this can go really bad. Now, this going to send Porsha. Let's just say Porsha is ahead of the game. She knew. She know now. She just divorced it, and she going to live a happy ever life. That's what I'm calling. Queen of Thotlandia is my favorite. Not Down and Out or about the previous, the what versions? Now, why do you say Queen of Thotlandia? She ain't the Queen of Thoughts. She is not the Queen of Thoughts. She is not. Don't say that. Down and Out or about the... What's the F-R-E-Y version? Reachy Treachy saw a bank account. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I had to take that test. No, I had to take it. Child, I'm ready. Look, nephew, I'm standing in line. Present. Here, teacher. I'm ready to take my test now. She said, give me information. Looked at it. I gave it back. She looked at it again. Said, you ain't got to take no test. Woo. If I could have kicked my heels, I would have. But still didn't get my license because I didn't have my insurance printed out. But I'm going to do it Monday and take it back over there. But, yeah, I had almost broke my brain trying to study for all that bullshit. 5 hours I put in one day. 5 hours. I didn't move till I was sat there 5 hours and took all kind of practice tests and Googled all kind of stuff. I almost broke my brain and my phone trying to Google and figure out some shit. But anyway, Porsha, now the Jack Squad here for you. We here for you, sis. This ain't funny though. This really ain't funny. Now I don't know why I laugh. We here for you, right? But you need to run some stuff by somebody before you do it. But Porsha probably could tell her, I'm marrying him. I'm marrying him. Now y'all remember, she ain't have enough fun with the hot dog man. No. But see, she could have been with him. She loved him, but he kept cheating. Now, right now, if this is true, she need to sit down. Don't go from one relationship to the other. Because she kept been doing that. Sit down for a minute. Sit down for a minute. Get to know yourself. Figure out what you want and what you don't want. That's what you got to do. And so therefore, when you know what you want, when you see it, you be like, But if you don't think about what you want, I had to learn this at my big age. If you don't think about what you want, you'll fall into that shit again. Oh, he got money. Oh, he handsome. Oh, he got this, he got that. He can have all that. But you need to figure out some other things. Like, what kind of character he got? Where he get his money from? She probably said, "Oh, he rich." Especially when he bought her that car. I know what happened. He loved buying. He bought her that. I want to say it was a Rolls Royce, the kind that opened up like that or something. It's the same kind of car I think Nene had. It's a Rolls Royce, I guess. Is a Bentley a Rolls Royce? I don't know. But she had one of them highfalutin cars. One of them top-notch cars. I know that. It seemed like it was white and blue. They was taking pictures all on it. You know, I hope you just sit down for right now, Porsha. Don't date nobody. You're a beautiful woman and you're young, still in your 40s. It's coming. The real one coming. Y'all didn't get this 2 years. Y'all didn't give it 18 months. 15 months they've been married. 15 months. And soon as trouble comes, see, this is the problem. Everybody like these microwave relationships. And then when trouble comes, you can't stand the test of time because y'all didn't get to know each other right. Right? You gotta, it's a process to that. And I tell guys that all the time, it's a process. It is a process to a relationship. You know, you can't just jump right in, even though your hormones and your body parts and all that want to. You gotta take your time with that shit. Kept her house. Right, me too. She gonna have to put in there her mama. I just said that. She gonna have to, mama got a man. Mama got a man, because I follow her mama too. Mama got a Chester. Chester don't even look like he matched with mama. Mama got a man. He been over there all lounging around with his feet up on the chairs and furniture and stuff. Now they gonna have to go on back over there to the condo or to the retirement village or something, right? And you know, he done been having a good time. What his name? What I said his name was? Chester been having a good time over there. He been having a good time over there in Porsha house. Now he got to leave. Now he got to leave. They got to go on back over there where they come from, the retirement village or wherever they come from, right? They got to go back. Ooh, child. Yeah, Porsha, my boyfriend don't even look like they match. He look like he's shorter than her, older than her. Maybe that's what I need to do. Give me a little short old man. He'll love me to death. That's what I'm gonna do. Give me a short old man. He'll love me to death. He ain't going nowhere. I ain't got to worry about him cheating. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, y'all. Well, y'all, I'll be back tonight at 8. Y'all, any updates, let me know. I'm going to work. I'm getting ready to make me a turkey burger and go to work. Any updates, y'all put them in my phone so when I get off, I know what's happening. I can't even imagine what's after this. Well, ain't nothing to do after this. Now she got to go to work and let Kenya abuse her verbally every time they film. See, if I was Porsha and I was coming back, I'd have put in a contract I don't want to film with Kenya that much. I'd have put that in the contract. That'd save her, right? Now, but I think what Porsha wanted to do was rub it in their face. Now it's in her face. See, that's when some shit go wrong. When I thought I had you go wrong, that's what happened. That's what happened. And if she really did take that girl, trick on that girl husband, because in my opinion, let's say Fallon was messing around with who she was messing around with. She might have wanted to still keep, of course she wanted to keep him, Simon, right? Porsha didn't give him a chance. And he didn't either. So if he did it to her, he'd do it to you. She didn't know that. Yep. She got to get back. She's going to be on Dish Nation next. She's going to tell Brett and them, scoot over. Somebody's going to have to leave. I don't know if it's going to be the white boy, if it's going to be Tamar, if it's going to be Jesse Wu, if it's going to be Gary with the T. Gary with the T ain't going nowhere. So it look like the white boy going to have to go. He going to have to go. It ain't tricking if you get what? If you got it. But they saying he ain't got it. He got it something. Because you don't just go out the country, in and out the country. See, what I don't understand is how was he going? They say he could only go to 3 countries or some shit like that. I did hear that too. But I don't know, y'all. Y'all find out some info for me tonight. I'll be back at 8. I'll be back at 8 tonight. I'm getting ready to go make me a turkey burger and prepare myself for work. Y'all, remember, I got an interview with Spectrum Tuesday at noon. And y'all send good prayers up. If y'all down with me, send good prayers up for me. Right? If you ain't, keep that shit over there. But Yeah, that's what it's about to be. Yeah, I'm about to go. I'm about to go and fix my burger so I can get ready to go. Did he cut it off? He came back. Did he come back? I'm saying he want it off.